If you've ever driven above the Sunset Strip and looked up at those dramatic modern homes perched on the hills, chances are you were looking at the bird streets. It's one of the most talked about micro pockets in Los Angeles, but most people only see the price tags and the views. So it's time to dig a little deeper and break down what it's really like to live here, who it's for, and what the real estate actually looks like beyond the headlines. I'm Christopher Shahinian, Los Angeles real estate broker, and we really do appreciate all the new clients reaching out through the links in the descriptions of our videos. And if you're thinking about buying or selling in the area or have any questions about the market in general, we invite you to do the same today. Whether you're relocating to LA or already live here and are weighing your options, we're happy to help you think through it. Now, the Bird Streets is a small hillside enclave in the Hollywood Hills West. The streets are named after birds: Blue Jay Way, Oriole Drive, Thrasher Avenue, and Nightingale Drive, and that's where the nickname comes from. Most of the neighborhood was originally developed in the 1960s. At the time, it drew buyers seeking privacy and close connection to the Sunset Strip while still feeling tucked away and above it all. Over the years, many of the original mid-century homes were thoughtfully renovated or replaced with striking contemporary estates designed to maximize scale, light, and the surrounding landscape. If you're looking at a map, the Bird Streets occupy the lower half of the hillside between Sunset Boulevard and Mulholland Drive. The southern boundary runs just above Sunset Boulevard. From there, the neighborhood climbs upward with its northernmost point cresting near the end of Doheny Drive. That's essentially the high peak of the Bird Streets. To the west, it stretches towards Truesdale Estates, and to the east, it borders the Royal Corridor, the prominent stretch of homes overlooking the Sunset Strip, with Sunset Plaza Drive being the eastern border. You're about 5 to 10 minutes from West Hollywood, Beverly Hills, and the Sunset Strip, depending on traffic, and roughly 25 to 40 minutes to LAX. It feels tucked away, but again, you're very central. Living in the Bird Streets is about privacy, views, and being close to everything without feeling like you are. It's not very walkable though. These are steep, winding hillside streets, and you'll be driving most places. But within minutes, you have world-class dining along the Sunset Strip, nightlife in West Hollywood, and high-end shopping in Beverly Hills. Mornings start with expansive city views on clear days stretching all the way to the ocean. Evenings are defined by the glow of city lights below, which becomes part of the experience of living here. The neighborhood tends to attract entrepreneurs, executives, entertainment industry professionals, and international buyers who value discretion and design. It's also ideal for those seeking a secure lock-and-leave property with a strong sense of privacy. The trade-off: narrow roads, limited street parking, and hillside driving that isn't for everyone, but for many residents, the setting more than makes up for it. Architecturally, this is one of the strongest modern enclaves in Los Angeles. You'll find mid-century homes from the 1960s, some thoughtfully restored. You'll find contemporary glass and steel, new construction, and you'll find architectural trophy properties with walls of glass and infinity edge pools that frame the skyline. Lots are typically smaller than what you'd find in the flats, but they're positioned for maximum views. Many homes are built into the hillside, so you'll see multi-level layouts, dramatic entryways, and expansive decks. Privacy hedges and gates are common as well. This is very much a view-driven market. The better the view, especially unobstructed city to ocean views, the stronger the value. From a real estate perspective, the Bird Streets sit at the higher end of the LA luxury market. The average price per square foot is between $1,500 and $1,600. The average home price is around $6.5 million. The typical home size ranges between 2,000 square feet, and some homes have sold that are 14,000 square feet. The highest recent sale, you may ask? 9137 Cordell Drive, which sold for $70 million. What's important to understand here is that pricing can vary dramatically based on view quality, architectural significance, and level of privacy. Two homes on the same street can trade at very different numbers depending on whether they have head-on city views, jetliner views, or partial canyon views. For homeowners considering selling, presentation and positioning are critical in this pocket. The bird streets have long been associated with celebrity homeowners and high-profile buyers. Over the years, various musicians, actors, tech founders, and international investors have owned property here. Blue Jay Way was famously referenced by George Harrison of the Beatles. More recently, the area has seen some purchases by major names in entertainment and business. Arianagrande bought and later sold a Bird Streets home. Dre owned property in the area and sold. Leonardo DiCaprio owns multiple adjacent homes in the Bird Streets, as well as Keanureeves, who is a resident in the enclave. We've had a lot of great conversations with people reaching out from these videos. So if you're considering buying, selling, or just want clarity on this neighborhood, or maybe another neighborhood in Los Angeles, the links are there for you to reach out. The Bird Streets aren't for everyone. If you want a big flat yard and traditional neighborhood feel, this probably isn't it, but if you value views, modern architecture, privacy, and being minutes from the Sunset Strip and Beverly Hills, it's one of the most compelling micro pockets in Los Angeles. If you're curious how it compares to places like Truesdale, Laurel Canyon, or the Beverly Hills Flats, let me know. I'm happy to break those down next.